everybody. Thank you for being here. So I'm also on Facebook. So I'm learning how to do all this electronic stuff. And I know my producer, Tiffany's in the background. She handles all of that mostly. And so now I'm going to have Facebook comments on here. So we'll just see how it goes. And so if you sent me a donation, which Terry did, thank you so much. My phone is turned down and my notifications for any Venmo donations, because I do have a Venmo if you'd like to send me a love donation, or you can do it on Soup Chats on YouTube or Humble Rants. And I don't know about Facebook yet, but so that's something different. So I'm going to write Terry on here. Now, I would like to talk. Hello, Veronica. So let me just see who all we have here tonight. Let's see who we have. Robert Myers. Hello, Robin the Dragon Whisperer. A message or a card, please. Yes, Robert. So first up, so here's how this works. So the love donations help to pay for the shows and helps for all the lovely. Like tonight, I thought I would pull charms. And I do have some cards sitting out here. We'll see what happens. I also know it's a little dark in here. I'm working on the lighting. It looks like the lights in the back. No, they're still on. It's hard to see on here, but I'm working on the lighting in here. So from now on, this is going to be my permanent, well, not forever, home to do my show, but it's a more peaceful atmosphere. And this is my daughter's office, and she's so gracious to have me come here, and I just love her so much. So this is where it's more peaceful. And so later on, my story will be told. But as for now, we're just going to wait and see. But anyway, there's a lot of heavy energy. I want to talk about the energy is really heavy. There's a lot going on. People are experiencing all different type of symptoms. And for me, like, I don't know, I was outside and I could feel like the ground, like, I don't know, like drumming in the ground or something like that. So I don't know if something major is happening in the ground, but I suddenly had a headache and the back of my neck started hurting. I'm like, oh, wow, this is before my show. But it's easing up now, and I am drinking water. It's important to drink water. Lots of water will help. And lemon also helps with that, but I did not have any lemon over here to put in my water. So, and I found out because I have this handy dandy app that I scan everything with. The lemon juice, the real lemon juice that you buy in the store is not good. It's not good. You need fresh lemon. It gets a bad score, has toxins in it. So pretty much everything has toxins, and it's better to go all natural. And it'll say real lemon, all natural. That's a lie. So anyway, Robert, we have greetings. Tiffany says, AKA Shaman Bob, thank you for your donation. I love and appreciate you. I love seeing you in here, Robert. And I do have to say, we are also, we have a Telegram. I wanted to call it Twitter. We are also on Twitter too, and Rumble, and many other platforms. But Telegram, we go on there and we send each other love messages and, you know, greetings and stuff like that. And Robert has been putting on there some really good music, some meditation music, shamanic drumming, and Celtic music. And I really love all your music, Robert. That's the type of music that I meditate to, and I have lots of that in my music. I downloaded onto my phone, so you know, and I listen to all different types of music. So that's great. And I play the piano, guys, for my mother's birds that are over here. My daughter has my mom's birds. When she passed away, the two parakeets needed to go to a good home. And they love the piano, guys. And my mother played the piano, so that's beautiful too. So I say greetings, everyone, from Facebook. Thanks to my lovely producer for helping me out here. I'm really not very techy. I'm learning as I go. So, and if you ask Tiffany, I'm always the last one to do what she wants done. So if she asks us if we could please do this, I'm always the last person because I don't know. I'm learning. So here we go. Optional tip donation, Robyn's Venmo, which Tiffany posted on here. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for being here. So I will say the ones who gave me a donation will be first. And I spend a little more time, but if Spirit comes and they have a lot to say and you didn't give me a donation, I'm still going to spit it out for you. But so we're all going to get a message as long as time allows. And I also have a message from one of my spirit guides. My indigenous spirit guide has a message for us all. So I will read that. I channel messages. I write them down. And it's making me burp, and he's saying he really wants me to get on with it. I'm too slow. And that's one of his messages. So I'll read that to you guys. So we're saying hello to each other. Hello, Wellness Mary. I just so glad that you're in here. And so I met Mary was actually on Marsha's show, and then I had her on my show. Was that last week? Mary was on my show, and she has a lot of gifts and talents, and I just love her so much. And we've gone out to lunch a couple of times because found out she lives in my area. And so wonderful, beautiful soul. And my mother's name was Mary, so her name is easy to remember. And I have a hard time remembering names. Crazy, isn't it? Anyway, hello, Destiny. Thank you for being here. She says, hi, everyone. Good to be here. Glad you're here. Terry Ramondo. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cosmic Tuesday, y'all. So, y'all, my Southern drawl. And so Veronica's saying hi. Thank you for being here all the way from Australia. So we're just saying hello. Kavita, hello, Kavita. Thank you. Sue McCarthy. Evening, everyone. Hello, Sue. Thank you for being here. Lovely to see you. Veronica says, I'm waiting for the plumber, so my apologies if I disappear. No worries, Veronica. I know it's morning where you're at, so I just love you so much, whether or not you're on here or not. So I appreciate you. Kavita, hello, Ruth. And so, when you're in a different country, sometimes it's hard to make donations, and I understand that. So I try to give everybody a message. Niners Girl is on Rumble, and she says hello. And Niners Girl sent me a Venmo donation earlier, so she's the first one on the list. So thank you so much. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Oh, there's a lot to go through. So now that we're streaming on Facebook, I have a lot to read. These are interesting energy times. Yes, Sue, definitely interesting. And so what's happening is we're slipping into the past, so we're having a lot of these past emotional stuff coming up, and people are saying people are going through the dark night of the soul or whatever. We have to remove all the bad energy and negativity and all this stuff. Well, we need a little bit of both. We need to balance ourselves out, definitely. But it's okay to have those negative feelings, and also have the positive feelings. We don't want to stay in all that negativity. We want to move on into a positive light. So, Goldylocks posted the telegram. And then Michelle Tim says, I've been having fresh lemon, ginger, and honey. Oh, that's good. I love lemon and ginger and honey in my tea. It really helps. Marsha has hers. So Ruth has her show on Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock, and Marsha is on Monday evening at 8 o'clock. And Marsha gave me a wonderful message. It wasn't directed to me on her show last week. And I took the message because, boy, did you hit me in the face with that one. I knew it was for me. You didn't know who it was for. So that's yummy and healthy. Cool. My daughter wants to play the piano. Oh, the piano is lovely. Melissa Parks is on here, and her show is on Fridays at 8, and she gives wonderful messages too. So I am here exhausted, but here. Mary says she's here. Oh, Sue is from Nebraska. It's nice to meet you, and I'm glad to hear where you guys are from. Kim Smith says, hi, everyone, again. Thanks for the great messages today. So we also have a VIP show, so you can become a VIP member on Patreon, and also, I believe, YouTube. Um, and we do a VIP show every other Tuesday at 4 o'clock. So a couple Tuesdays out of the month. So here we go. Hello, Richard. Thank you for being here. We're all just saying hello to each other. Let me read a message. I channeled this message earlier. Whoops. And this is from my Indigenous Spirit Guide, Whispering Wind. He goes by Whispering Wind. Beautiful. He comes to me as a male spirit. Beautiful feathers. Oh, he's just, everything is just so beautiful. So, and I have several spirit guides that I channel, and I also channeled the spirit of the earth and the Pachamama, spirit of the earth, before, and that was a while back. But I will channel different spirits. So tonight is Osio, beautiful souls. Thank you all for being here in this cosmic circle. Why do you hold yourself back? Fear cannot live in a grateful, loving vessel. You were created out of the divine love source energy. Go back to source. The key to happiness is to remove all your fear. Be here and now. All roads are going to the same place. Slow down and find your love source energy, but also get up and do. So you can hold yourself back by just sitting there doing nothing, not helping yourself. You cannot ascend to a higher level when you choose to stay in the 3D world. Be the light you wish to see in others. Feed your soul with the things you enjoy. Only there will you find your true purpose. So doing things that you really enjoy brings you to your purpose. So if you are doing a job that you cannot stand, it's making you angry and hateful because you don't like the people, you don't like anything, find something that makes you happy. Find something, whatever it is, and when you're truly happy with what you're doing, that's when you're going to excel into a more beautiful, more money. Everything is going to start to come and flow to you. So we all said hello. Oh, the UK. Michelle, you're from the UK. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to start off with the Niners girl. She gave me a beautiful donation earlier on Venmo. Let me get a drink of water. It's very important. Wait. First, I forgot what I wanted to do. I want to send some loving, healing energy to all that will accept it, to all that need the loving energy, healing. If you're going through any type of illness or anything, I want to send this loving energy. I have a 432 hertz here, and I like it. I have a crystal I'm going to use. A lot of us are going through stuff, or we have family members that are going through stuff. I got wind that my Aunt Jeannie had a stroke and she's not doing so well. So I'm sending love and light and prayers to my Gatlin family and praying for, everything to go well. And I also had a friend message tell me about somebody they know that had to have emergency eye surgery. So we want to send prayers out to that person and love, healing, and light. I would like for you all just to breathe in this good energy. Take a couple of deep breaths, breathe in the good and out the bad. Loosen your bodies. Relax your soul. Feel the tension just coming right up out of your body. As the golden light, white light swirls around and comes down into you, all the tension is coming out. It feels much better. I also have Tibetan bowls over here and multiple. This is the 528. And then I have some little guys here, different hertz. So I know it's a little dark in here. I'm working on the lighting because last time that light over there was too bright. It makes me burp. And so I'm working on that. So bear with me, folks. So here we go. I love you all. Thank you for being here. So we're going to start off with the Niners girl. Ooh, what do we have for her? Ooh. So we have a cowboy here. Look at this cowboy. So, Niners girl, this is a man from your past. He's a father figure. He's coming to visit you, and he's telling me, let's see what he has to say. He's talking about flour, like flour, cooking flour. What is he talking about flour? And I see flour spilt everywhere. So I don't know what happened with the flour. And I feel like some kids got into some flour and it was all over themselves. So I don't know if that's something that happened to you when you were a child, but he's talking about that. And he's apologizing and he's telling me that everything happens for a reason and he always loved you. And so it's important not to let others persuade you into thinking negative about different situations. And he's telling me that your things are going to start improving in your life. And so you're coming to this conclusion where you are very important and you matter because for a long time you've been helping others and you kind of let yourself go. And now you're working on yourself and he wants you to know that he loves you and that you matter very much. Ooh. And look, he's telling you, I love you to the moon and back. And so I feel like this goes out to your child. You have a child, and this is something like I love you to the moon and back, like a mother and daughter thing. So they're talking about the mother and daughter. And he's talking about a celebration. So there is going to be a celebration coming up in the next 2 years. He's telling me about this celebration. Oh, that's awesome. I also have a little dog here. Ah, this is just a little dog. Pup. So it's like a cupcake. That's what he told me, cupcake. So he's telling me he comes around all the time. He loves you. He's so full of energy and he's so happy and where he's at. It's very colorful. So he's talking about all the colors in the water. So he likes to play in the water. Water is very important. So water is very important for you. So shower meditations. They're talking about you doing shower. So when you're in the shower, see yourself washing off all the negative energy that you're carrying around that, or no, not all the energy you're carrying around from others, because I feel like you're an empath and you collect other people's energies. So they're talking about you collecting other people's energy. And so we have one of your spirit guides coming forward. She's coming and she's dancing all around and she's twirling and she's saying, music is the key to my soul. And she wants you to connect to your musical soul. connect to your musical soul. There's music inside of you. Let that music out. Just be joyous, because she wants you to dance and sing and be joyous. And so I feel like I'm at I wanted to say a concert, but she's showing me where you're in a setting where it's like a choir. So I hear the choir going off. So the holy angels are coming. Woo! The holy angels are coming, and they're singing beautiful music to you, and they want you to know that everything is going to be all right. And they're also talking about the celebration and a new career opportunity. So I will leave that with you, Niners girl. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for your donation. So, Destiny Reed, I don't know what all these stars are, and an oh, pardon me, but I don't understand. So I hope all is well. Robert, let's see what we have for Robert. Robert Myers. Ooh, lots coming. May I have a message? Sure. Okay, Robert. Good. Hi, Tiffany. I switched from Facebook to YouTube. Okay. Whatever works for you guys is fine with me. Niners replied, in fact, yes. That's why I always shower before bed. Woo, that's good. That's good. Robert Myers, aka Shaman Bob. Ooh, what's coming for you, Mr. Shaman Bob? Ooh, they are showing me water, vacation by the water. You're going somewhere by the water. It may not be a vacation, but they want you to make it into a vacation. Okay. Ooh, that's... Music is the way to my soul. All right, I haven't got my charms where I want them yet, so let me just mix them all up. I've got to do that. I'm putting my energy in my charms. So pardon me as I go through my charms. Ooh. Although I did pull some good ones for the Niners, girl. Here we go. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, Robert. Here's one of your dragons. Veronica, birthday message, please. Oh, I love you so, Veronica. Yes, you may have a message. Thank you for your donation, Veronica. Happy birthday! I didn't know it was your birthday. Anyway, this message is for Robert. Look at that dragon. Oh, no, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. So I have a different camera on this laptop. I'm working on it. La, 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 la. So the dragons are swirling around you. So the dragons want you to know. So first of all, I see 3 dragons around you. One is a red dragon, and the other one is very colorful with different shiny titanium, different like blue, green, purple, depending on how you look at it, he's swirling around. The other one is just like glowing. It's like a glowing green dragon. It's glowing. They're making me burp. They love your music, Robert. They're talking about the music, and that's funny because I got a guitar. So, and I don't know if you're playing music, Robert, but I know you've been sharing a lot of your music on our Telegram page, and the dragons absolutely love it. It's taken them back. They've been around. These dragons have been around you for many lifetimes. You've carried them with you. They stay with you. They've been with you for many, many lifetimes. And so you've had many lifetimes here on the planet. And so I know people are talking about how they're star seeds and they come from another world and they're here now and they never We're all star seeds. Come on, we're on a planet. We're all, I feel like we're all star seeds, but I feel like some of us have had more lifetimes here on Earth. And I've had many lifetimes, and I feel like you've had many lifetimes. So, and they're talking about, ooh, did you get your hair cut? Here's some scissors. I don't know. I just saw someone getting their hair cut. But anyway, the scissors are, you're cutting yourself free from the things that people, the negativity around you, the people that are coming at you, that are trying to convince you their way is better than whatever. You're setting your soul loose, you're freeing yourself, and you're getting back to your roots. And you really are a shaman. You were a shaman in many lives. You have a great gift of healing. So your dragons want you to get into your healing powers. You can heal, and so they want you to get into that. They really do. I also have your ancestors coming forward. Here's the wise old owl. So we have the wise men. 3 wise men have stepped forward. They've come before. They're like German, and one of them plays the bagpipes. So it's like the German bagpipes stepping forward. They come around, they're around you quite often, actually. And they're telling me that they are helping you step in your power. So I don't know if you gave your power away before, you let people push you around before in the past, but you're stepping in that, and you're realizing how powerful you are, Robert. So I want you to know that I love and appreciate you, and the music is beautiful that you have been sending on Telegram. So I just had a cat push the door open. He might come over here and start meowing at me. That's exactly what he's getting ready to do. Crazy cat. So anyway, Robert, I will leave that message with you. So yes, they're telling me you're stepping into your power and you're getting more downloads, cosmic downloads. And here we have a rose. So the rose is the highest vibrational flower. So speaking of roses, and so they're showing me a rose bush. I feel like there's some roses growing. I don't know if you have roses growing where you live or you see roses a lot, but they're showing me roses, or somebody, a motherly figure. Ooh, a motherly figure stepped forward, and her favorite flower was the rose. She wants you to know that she loves you, and she says that the roses are very high vibrational flowers. So if you can incorporate some rose water around your house, and I know it seems kind of girly, but it's going to raise your vibe, raise all the energy. And the dragons want you to communicate with them, Robert. So please do that. All righty, I will leave that message. Thank you, Robert, for being here. So next we have Terry. Yeah, Terry, Terry. Terry, Terry, baby, can you come out tonight? So it was Sherry, but this time I'm changing it to Terry, because Terry is going out and doing more things, because that's what's coming up for you, Terry. Ooh, what do we have for you, Terry? Huh. What do we have for you? More goodness is coming for you, Terry. Okay. I don't really have my charms in a very good spot. I'm used to reaching down, so bear with me, guys. Candace. Oh, Candace will be the next on the list. Thank you so much for your donation, my dear. Wow. Woo. So, Terry, you have lots of fairies around you. The fairies are stepping forward. Ooh, they are stepping forward. And they're sprinkling fairy dust, because they're telling me our Terry has not been feeling so good. Her energy is low. and they're sprinkling the fairy dust on you to help your energy. Help your energy come up to a higher vibration. I feel like I'm tired all the time. So they're trying to help you with your energy. They're all around you. And so Robert says, that's great validation. They're watching over you. Ooh, or Veronica says, Robert, that's what she said, Robert, I just got a haircut. Robert just got a haircut. And I said, did you get a haircut? Sorry. Not sorry, but thank you, Spirit World. So the fairies are around you, Terry. Whew. They want you to be more playful and have more fun. So they're trying to help with your energy levels because I feel like you're sucking in other people's energy. And so you're getting all this, I feel, all this energy off of other people. Let their energy go. Put up the shield. And I like to shield it back, so I like to pretend. Here we go. Wonder Woman. Da, 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 and you're spinning all around, so you're shielding all that energy back because you're not taking it. So they're talking about a group that you're in, and I do have your mother. She stepped forward, and she's wearing this crown of roses. And all these animals decided to open the door. Will you shut that for me, please? They all came in here. The dogs, the cats. Thank you. Anyway, so your mother is here and she has a crown of roses and she's helping you to raise your vibration. So I know you've been working really hard and you're manifesting great things because things are manifesting very quickly for you. So if you stay down with the illness and things that have happened, that's going to only bring more, make you down more. And so they want you to release all of that as you're moving forward. You're releasing all of that stuff that's weighing you down. I feel like I have a ton of bricks on me. They want you to just release all that because there's some really good things coming. And they're talking about the number 2. So I'm seeing 222. So angel number 2, you can look that up. And 2 months, they're talking about 2 months. Your mother is talking about 2 months. She's telling me, she's showing me a boat. She's showing me a boat on the water. And I feel like I'm looking at the dolphins jumping in and out of the water. Dolphins, by the way, are one of your spirit animals. So she's talking about the dolphins being so playful. They're jumping up and doing flips. And so I don't know if you recently saw the dolphins jumping out of the water, but showing me the dolphins and she's playing music. So she's talking about the music. And I actually have a Scottish man here playing the bagpipes, but she's talking about the music that's coming with that. And she's talking about your heritage. So I don't know what your heritage is actually, but I do have been playing the bagpipes, as a matter of fact, just like Robert. But they're gone with Robert. These are new spirits stepping forward, and they're playing music, and they want you to feel the music in your soul. Musical meditation. So there's more meditations. And your mother's talking about how you are a star. Oh. I'm learning, guys. Bear with me. So you are a star. So you're going to get, she's showing me the stars that are all around. So you're getting hit with some new downloads, some cosmic energy. She's talking about the cosmic energy that they're hitting you with. And she's showing me these 3 light beams, which they're your guardian angels. Holy angels are stepping forward and they're telling me that everything is going to work out. Don't worry, everything is working out. So I feel like you had a little worried with something. They're telling me it's going to work out. Stop the worrying. And there's a song playing in my head. Just stop your crying. It's the sign of the times. So it is the sign of the times. Everything is working. Everything is going the way it's supposed to go. So just relax. I feel like I'm on a highway driving really fast. So slow down, but also don't go slow, so slow that you're doing absolutely nothing. So I feel like things knock us down because we're not paying attention to the signs and the messages. So sometimes illness comes to slow us down, and but that's also a part of the ascension process. So your guidance is telling me that they are healing you and everything is going to work out. And in the next 2 months, something major is happening, and they're showing me a lot of cash. So I don't know if it's a new job opportunity, a new type of job, but I also do see you traveling. So they're talking about the travel because I see the plane flying. So I will leave that with you, Terry. Terry, baby, I love you. Thank you for being here. Now we have Veronica. Veronica. Ooh, Veronica. Great validation. So let me go back. Robert said he got a haircut today. Well, they showed me the scissors and I felt like you had a haircut. Robert, that is nice. I'm sure you look handsome. So Destiny would like a message. We'll get to her in just a minute. Kavita would like a message. Thank you all for being here. Lovely to you. Okay, let's see how much time I like. Make sure it says hello, Candace. That's great. Okay, so we did that. Terry, thank you. I have Scotch in me too. Oh well, yeah, the Scottish. Yep. And I have someone here, and so she's like a grandmother figure. She has her fingers up like this, and she's drinking she's calling it a hot toddy. So I think that is a hot liquor drink. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a hot toddy. She says hot toddy, like a hot liquor drink. And so she comes around too. There's like a grandmother or some type of ancestor that comes around, and she says everything is going to work out. She's saying stuff about your daughter. So this is for another time. I have to move on. So you have a lot of spirits coming through, Terry. You're surrounded by love in the afterlife. You are love. So things are going to work out. And I love you dearly. So, Veronica, somehow I don't have this organized. One day I will be organized. Water. Or is it? Veronica, what do we have for you? What's this? Birds. There's a bird showing up for you. My grandmother only drank hot toddies. Well, that was her. She was drinking a hot toddy, Terry. So she comes around often. So there you have it, my dear. Veronica. Veronica. I see a tribe of people. You have a tribe. When I'm seeing hula girls. So I see a tribe like toga, like toga men. And then I could see the hula girls. They're hula dancing. They're dancing. Or they're Tahiti. Yeah, Tahiti. They're talking about Tahitian. They're Tahitian girls showing up for you. Wow, that's amazing, Veronica. And they are dancing and they love your music. They're talking about the music that you are listening to. Are you listening to music today, or were you listening to music? But they're talking about music that you were listening to. And so they love it. They come around often. They're dancing. Dancing Queen. Ooh, I got that song in my head. So you are a dancing queen. Ba-na-na-na, on the, I don't know how that song goes, but anyway, Veronica. Happy birthday to you. That's why they're here. They're all here dancing you a happy birthday song. So, whoo, and I feel like you need to be on a tropical island. So, are you meditating yourself into a tropical island? So that's what they're talking about. The tropics all around you, beautiful butterflies. I see these butterflies coming around. Ooh. So they're telling me that you are moving into a different direction. Butterflies. Oh, I haven't even pulled charms for you. I have all this stuff coming through. Butterflies are telling me that you're moving into a different direction. So change is in the air. And so I don't know if you are working right now or what type of career that you're doing, but they're telling me that you are changing into something different. And they're talking about art. Are you an artist? They're talking about this artwork. So I feel like you're doing art. And so let's see. I'm talking about a concert, so I feel like you're going to a concert or something's happening with music, and they would like for you to go to this concert. So let's see what we have for Veronica. Let's these all around. Veronica. Ooh, what did I tell you? The butterflies. And did you got a butterfly swirling all around you, Veronica. So you are changing. Things are moving. So whatever was stuck is becoming unstuck and it's starting to flow. And you know, my lights behind me are blinking and they weren't blinking before. Weird. All right. For some of them, or there was a blinking light back there. I'm in my own way. Maybe it's the fairies. I have fairies all around. So, Veronica, you are moving into a different direction. That's what they're talking about. And that's what your guidance is guiding you to. So, I see the holy team around you guiding you into a different direction. They're telling me, we're moving you along. And so, this new direction, first of all, you have a key. The key actually has a heart on it. And so this is the key to my heart. Now, this is a key to new doors of opportunity. So they're talking about the doors of opportunity that are opening up for you. And it's going to be something that's going to feed your soul. Look, it's going to bring in more of that love energy. So you're going to be doing something that is going to really raise your vibration. They're talking about that. And this is the key to do that. This door is opening for you. So they want you, I feel like you have these doors. So here we are, we're on a game show. We have these different doors we can choose from. This is what they're showing me, a game show. Do you want door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? And I feel like before you were always picking the wrong doors. They're telling me you're going to pick the right door this time. It's going to open up. And I'm also feel like I'm going in, this sounds weird, but I'm going into like a clothing, what is that called? When you open it up and you go inside, you have clothes hanging, like a vanity. You open it up, you go inside, it's like a closet, and I'm going into another world. So I feel like there is a portal inside this thing that you have. They're telling me you have it that can take you into other dimensions. Wow, that's amazing. Veronica, I did not know you had that. And what was that movie where, oh, the Lion King, the wardrobe, Witch in the Wardrobe, the magical wardrobe. So I feel like you can go into this magical wardrobe and go into other dimensions. So your guidance is telling me they love it when you step into the other dimensions, because I feel like you hold yourself back and maybe you have some fear about, and they're talking about your legs. So I don't know what's going on with your legs. So I feel like my circulation is off in my legs, and I don't know, Veronica, if it's your legs or not. But yes, it is. Something's going on with your legs. They're telling me they're trying to heal your legs. So allow the holy beings to come in and heal your legs. And they would like for you to journal. Journal more and pay attention to your dreams. So maybe write your dreams down. They're giving you messages into your dreams, Veronica. And you're getting a new door open up for you. They're talking about that. And you also got the pink flamingo. So you can look that up. I forgot what the spiritual meaning of the pink flamingo is. Ooh, flamboyant. So I'm seeing lots of different colored feathers with this pink flamingo, even though it's pink. This flamingo has different colors that's stepping forward. So very colorful. So you have a lady stepping forward and she's very colorful. She has lots of color around her. She likes lots of things. And so here we have the glass slipper, even though this one isn't really a glass slipper, but this is your slipper. So you're like Cinderella. Bigger things are coming. Your Prince Charming is coming for you, Veronica. So they're talking about a relationship. So if you're not in a love relationship, if you're in a love relationship, it's going to bloom and blossom. If you're not, a love relationship is coming and a great friendship. And so through the doors of opportunity is your lucky horseshoe, Veronica. So luck is coming for you. You are manifesting great things. So stay on track and don't hold yourself back with the fear. Release all the fear, Veronica, and you're being healed. They're healing your whatever's going on. I love you, Veronica. Thank you for being here. Yes, my legs ache. Thank you so much. A lot to take in. I must. No, replay. I love you. Oh, I thought you said replay. Okay, so Veronica, you may message me on Facebook and we'll see what we can do about doing some Reiki healing on your legs. I feel like your legs. Sounds like a TARDIS Doctor Who. I watched, Doctor Who. So let me go back and read these messages. Magical wardrobe. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yes, Marcia. Oh, I have a TARDIS cover on my walk-in wardrobe. I didn't know it was a portal. Yes, it is a portal. They're telling me. Veronica, that's a defiant haircut was the other day, and I listen to music constantly. Wow. So it's bigger on the inside, Giggles. Yes, my legs ache, so we already read that. Sounds like a TARDIS. Okay, love Doctor Who. Yes, Doctor Who went to different places. So next up we have Candace. Oh, let me give Candace a message. Candace, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Have a little help for my friend. You've been wanting to hang out with your friend. That is coming up really soon. You're going to take a little vacation. Ooh. What do we have here? The bees. The bees are busy at work. The bees are flying around. They're giving you more creative energies. So the fourth doctor. So I'm getting confused by all the things coming up in the chat. So the bees are bringing in more creative opportunities, ideas. So more creative art. You're thinking of more things to do in the classroom with the kids. You're thinking up a lot of new stuff. The bees are bringing you all that. They also want you to have flowers. The bees want to come around more often. And so the fairies like the bees, and the bees make honey. And so they're sweetening. So everything around you is going to be sweeter. So when it's sweeter, it's better. So they're talking about how things are going to be even better. And you're great at really manifesting stuff. So you're good at that. So they want you to continue to manifest the greatness that's coming out of you. They're flying all around with the fairies that are in your house. Yep. And so it's important to release all the monkeys. The monkeys. You're letting your monkeys loose. They're coming out of the closet, Candace. So the monkeys are hopping off your back. So I feel like you collect monkeys from the people around you. The children around you are monkeying around, and you collect them and you come home with these monkeys. So release all these monkeys. They're hopping around. They like to create a little chaos. So I feel like not only do the children create the chaos, these monkeys, they're telling me they're these elementals, and I'm calling them monkeys, but they're otherworldly creatures that come in and they like to create a little chaos. So just tell them, please stop that. I want it to be calm in here. So the fairies come along and say, hey, stop being so crazy. And they just like to create a little chaos, I think, in the classroom. So I think things are misplaced or moved or dropped. And so that's what they're doing, because they like to play tricks, and they're not bad creatures, but they enjoy the energy of the children that you help out in the classroom. So all these messages. Anyway, so they're talking about you taking a little vacation to see a friend. We had the bees come through. Woo. And you also got the key, the same key. Did Veronica get this key? So you also have the key to a heart. So this is a key to a love relationship. So they're talking about a love relationship that's stepping forward. So here's the key to this love relationship. I feel like it's coming in the next, well, they're showing me too, like they showed someone else had to too. Next 2 months, there's a love relationship coming. So they're talking about that. And so I have an anchor. An anchor is holding the ship down. So I feel like it's going to be a relationship that's going to stay. So I will leave that with you, my dear Candace, and thank you so much for being here tonight. So, let me read these comments. Like I'm running out of time. Hello, Samir. Lovely to see you here. Looks like I missed an important conversation. Tom Baker was my favorite. Samir says, hello, Tiffany and everyone. Greetings, my almighty. So Veronica says, it's a TARDIS decal that covers the door. I've had it for years, and a sonic screwdriver stuck on it because you never know. Wow, that's wonderful, Veronica. We love that. So I'll send Tiffany a picture and she can post it on Telegram. Yay, do that. So Candace, my classroom theme is welcome to the jungle. So monkeys fit in perfect. Welcome to the jungle. Yes, the monkeys. Samir says elementals just want to have fun. Yes, they do. And so Goldylocks is 20% off sale in our Goldylocks Productions shop. Oh, it says new comments and it won't scroll. There we go. Robyn, thank you again. The best birthday present ever. All my questions were answered and more. Thank you, Veronica. I love you. I'm glad you're here. Marcia says, Samir, yes. Message, please, if time permits. So let's get to Destiny. Are you still here? Because you asked me earlier. So Destiny, I am going to pull. So you have a female stepping forward with beautiful sunflowers. She's stepping forward, Destiny, and she wants you to believe in yourself. So this is like a aunt. I think she's an aunt. She's telling me she wants you to believe in yourself, and she wants you to know that she's saying you're not what happened to you. And you come from a long line of, you are a bad ass. So step into that bad ass energy that you have. So Destiny, Believe in yourself. I feel like you hold yourself back because you don't have enough trust and faith in yourself. And who do we have here? I wish I could see better. So anyway, okay, here we go. So they're talking about you. So this guy is doing karate, and I don't know if you can tell. The lighting in here is not that great. I'm going to work on that. He's doing a karate chop. So you're kicking butt. You're going to kick butt in everything that you do, and you're going to get yourself out of a funk because your guidance is here and they are protecting you. So I feel like you're calling in this stuff that's holding you down. So you need to release it and tell it to go. And they want you to know that you are very gifted. So believe in yourself, Destiny. And thank you for being here. I love you so much. Robert, how do you know you have it? So I'm not missing something here. It'd be neat to meet a elemental. Oh, Robert, you have elementals all around you. Come with the dragons. Come on. You got lots of creatures coming, and they're going to come out. Want to come out and play, Robert? Veronica, love divine timing as the plumber is late and hasn't taken me away from the show. Divine timing. Robert says, good point. I may have known it. So who else would like a message here? Marsha. Marsha gets a message because she gave me such a beautiful message the other day, and I'm running out of time. So we have to make this quick. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. What do we have for you? Woo! Dolphins. So water is very important. So I feel like one of your past life was in the Atlantean. I couldn't say that. Atlantean times. So in the water. I feel like you were a water creature. That is basically what you were, a water creature. They're talking about that. So the water is very important to you. I feel like you need to be by water, rivers, lakes, oceans. That's very important. It soothes your soul. You have a lot of water showing up. No, and it's making me burp. Speaking of the water, also frogs. I kissed the frog and I liked it. So anyway, the frogs are hopping all around. The frogs are coming with the fairies. And so the fairies like to ride the frogs because they hop around. And so I do see a lot of tree frogs. So I don't know if you have a lot of tree frogs around. They come up to trees. Toads too. And so the fairies are coming around. And I feel like the fairies come around with these frogs. And I'm also seeing mice, which is really weird. I'm seeing like these mice, and they come around and they knock your stuff over. So I feel like you have something set up, and then they come around and they knock it off. And then you're like, how did that get over there on the floor? Or how did this get over there? Because they're being so playful and they're just running amok and acting crazy. So you can tell them to calm down. Calm down. We don't take this outside, please, like little children. Take it outside. We're not going to do that in the house. So they're coming around, but they love your music, and they love all the traveling. So they like to travel with you. And so they like the traveling. And so lots of new things are coming up for you, my dear. Lots of new things. You also got the crown of roses. Ooh, high vibrational energy is coming. So the holy team, they want you to channel them more. The light beings are coming and they have messages. So they want you to channel into those messages that they have for you and for your viewers. So I will leave that with you. Who else do we have here? They would like a message. They eat my herbs. Yes, that's what they're doing. So who else wanted a message? We're running out of time. There is no time in the afterlife. But I'm sorry I could not get to each and every one of you. Sam would like a message. Okay. I know some of you may have asked. Let's see. What do we have for you, Samir? A pie. A heart. So love. Your love is deepening. And I have some ladies here and they're handing over some dessert. So they make all these beautiful desserts and pies. And it's some type of candy. They're talking about this candy that they're making. So your life is going to be more sweet. They're sweetening up your life. So more good things are coming for you, actually. They're talking about that. And they're talking about a recipe book. So I will leave that with you. I am so sorry I couldn't get to each and every one of you. I really would like, but tune in next Thursday, and I promise, if I missed you this time, put it in the chat, and I'll put your name on the list, and maybe I'll go a little bit quicker. Sorry, I missed all of you, but I love and appreciate you, and this was so fun. I really enjoy doing this, and so next time I'll get the ones that I missed. And if you would like a message, I have robynscosmicsoulfood.com. If you would like a reading, you can go there. You can find me on there. And I can give you an even longer message if you'd like. But I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. Have a great evening.
Share your appreciation to our show hosts by submitting a testimonial for your favorite Goldylocks Productions show.